Hey everyone, and welcome to the Webtogs gear review. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Adidas Terrex Skychaser 2 walking shoe, trail shoe, whatever you want to call it basically. So let's go straight into the key features. So first off, it is made out of recyclable material, which is fantastic. The more manufacturers, the more shoes that are made out of recycled material, the world is going to be a better place. So nice work, Adidas, for doing that. It features something that I've not seen before, which is Continental. So the tyre company has now teamed up with Adidas to work on this shoe. So the sole itself is made out of Continental, and I can't wait to show you the cool features about that, but we're going to have to wait on that a little bit longer. And the overall design of this trail shoe is slightly larger, so it is advised if you are going to buy a pair that perhaps you go down half a size. So if you're a standard 10 like me, go for a 9.5, and that fit should fit you better. Anyway, that's kind of the core key features of the trail shoe. Let's take a closer look at the shoe itself. So what you'll notice on the front here, it has mesh material, which means it's nice and breathable, but also that means it's super rugged, it's super tough, and the shoe itself is pretty heavily what's the word I want to say? Abrasion resistant, yes. So you can really put it to hell and back, and you'll be absolutely fine. The trainer will not let you down. Ideal for trail running. The lace system themselves, I'm very happy to announce, guys and girls, that they have used a flat lace system. Just means that you'll get a quicker adjustment, and once you tie the knot in the top there, it will stay there. It won't unravel itself, obviously depending on how you've tightened the shoe itself, but that's really, really cool. And what you'll also notice as well, even though it's a very standardized lace system on this trail shoe, it all links in nicely with the overall design, meaning you're going to get a closer fit, and eventually these are going to feel like a pair of slippers. You've got a really nice toe box on the front, nice and solid. You've got additional material again on the base of the trainer, which again links in with that lace system, and on the back you've got some additional padding and protection as well. The insole itself is made out of EVA foam, which means you get great cushioning, but you also get great comfort and protection as well. Do you know what? Let's go straight to the sole. So the sole itself, Continental, which they make fantastic tyres. My downhill mountain bike has Continental tyres. Never seen it in a trail shoe, but hey, you got to start somewhere with it. What you'll also notice as well with the this shoe as well, just on the side here, get a close up on there. This is foam padding. Again, it works with the EVA. It just helps with shock absorption on the sole. But the sole itself, again, Continental. So it's actually pretty solid, but it has great flexibility to it as well. Now you're probably thinking that, well, hold on, Sean. The grip itself looks pretty standard, but that's what you want in a trail shoe, in a lightweight shoe that potentially, you're going to be running over some boggy, slightly damp, muddy terrain. You want there to be the grip there, but you also want the space to be there as well. So even though it looks very standard, it looks very basic, it will do the job. It will offer you the grip that you need. It has great variancy, great spacing, and also different variancy in depth as well, which is really, really cool. What you'll also notice, hopefully you can see it on the close-up, is that the actual sole itself has texture to it. So like I always say, on a molecular structure, it's going to grip. It's going to offer better grip than, say, something that doesn't have texture, a sole that doesn't have texture to it. So if you are doing some trail running or fast-paced hiking in damp weather, or wet climates, or even icy climates, the grip itself is going to give you grip on that molecular structure, which is really cool. Or nano, maybe I should start saying a nano structure. So yeah, even though it looks very basic, like I say, it ticks all the boxes. The shoe itself is nice and lightweight. It looks like a nice traditional Adidas trainer, or Adidas, however you say it, Adidas trainer. But again, it is for the hiker, it is for the trail runner. So who are the Terrex? Terrex, I believe that's what they're called. Who are they for? If you're trail running, if you're fast-paced hiking, or if you want a shoe where you're going to be in hotter climates, so you want great breathability, but you also don't want your walking shoe to look like a standard walking shoe. You want something a little bit fancier, a little bit more sporty, should we say. This is definitely something to consider. Now, all the information that I found Didn't actually mention whether the shoe had waterproofing on it, so there probably is a water resistance coating to it, but as far as I'm aware, there is no membrane in this. Now there is a Gore-Tex version, which this isn't, so maybe if you after something where the weather itself is, it's going to absolutely hammer it down, whether you're doing some trail running in, places where the heavens do open and you want to keep your feet dry, maybe look at the Gore-Tex version. But yeah, there's probably DWR coating on the outside of there, on here, just to help with water resistancy. So maybe top that up now and again with some reproof and you'll be all right. But yeah, if you're after something where you're running or walking in hotter climates, and you just want that grip, you want the breathability, but also you don't want it to look like a traditional hiking boot, this is definitely something to consider. Anyway, if you want any more information on the Terrex, just head over to our website, webtogs.com, or click on the link that is pinned in the comments below. And whilst you're there, you'll notice that we do a really cool initiative, which is place an order, plant a tree. So every order that is placed through our website, webtogs.com, we are going to be planting a tree, which is a fantastic initiative that we're really excited about at Webtogs HQ. But also as well, not a lot of people know this, our warehouse is one of the most eco-friendly warehouses in the world, basically. I think it's the leading warehouse in the UK and Europe, and I think we're in the top 3 when it comes to worldwide eco-friendliness, should we say, if that's the term that they probably want to use for the warehouse. So what that basically means is we've got our carbon emissions down by 93.5% as of recording, which is within itself a fantastic achievement. So well done, Webtogs, well done. So yeah, just for, if you wanted something or you wanted to know, you're helping the environment, should I say. But if I go back to my original point of place an order, plant a tree, because our carbon emissions are down so low, 93.5% as of recording, that one tree that we will plant by you placing an order with us basically does something rather special. It wipes out the carbon emissions of 3 other Webtog orders. How cool is that? So yes, by purchasing through webtogs.com, us planting that one tree, it means that that one tree is going to wipe out the carbon emissions of 3 other Webtog orders. So that within itself is absolutely fantastic, and it's something that we're super excited again at Webtogs HQ. And if you want to find out more about our carbon emissions, our eco-friendly warehouse, as well as our plant a tree, place an order initiative, again, that is going to be linked in the comments below. Anyway, I'm going to stop waffling on now. Thanks everyone for watching, and happy trails.